Good morning. This is Jeff from the Watkins Tree Farm. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. As you can see, it's cloudy and wet here. We're in a rainy pattern. I think it's supposed to rain for the next week. We've probably already had a little over an inch in the last few days. We're supposed to have storms tonight, tomorrow night, etc., etc. So it's hard to get motivated, but on the list, it's been on the list for a while now. I need to start working on the shed. Get that nasty dirt out of there, and I think I'm going to put mulch in its place. So while I'm working on the tractor, I have a lot of time to think, and I thought of two things. First thing was, there's a couple YouTube channels that I watch, in particular Keeping It Dutch. I've been watching Keeping It Dutch maybe for 2 months, and the other day I looked down and I was like, man, I'm not subscribed to this channel, this is crazy. But you know what? I think that happens to most people, is YouTube feeds them the videos and they watch them. So the reason I bring this up is, if you enjoy watching my videos, I ask you to hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing and it helps us out, helps the channel out, and helps us grow. My second thought was, how about that John Deere 1025R? I would not be able to do any of this without that tractor. I have put that thing through the ropes, and this is the hardest I've worked that tractor, and I'm getting better with the loader. So, wow, pretty impressed with this tractor so far. I'm new at this, so it looks like I just got a mess. I do have a mess. Now I just got to turn this mess into, I don't know, organized chaos. Here, I'll show you what I got. Let me turn the lights on to this dungeon. Okay, so I had a couple trains of thought today, and they probably weren't the greatest. Since it was raining, I started piling the dirt on the cement, and I got a pretty good pile here. I just don't think that was a good idea, but you can kind of see I've got things pretty torn up. One thing at a time, right? So I will come back in here. What I'm going to do right now is just shovel the edge, get that stuff from being piled up on the edge, and then probably another day keep taking some dirt out of here. And once I get enough dirt out of here, I think I'm going to just smooth it out and see how my level looks. And once I get it smoothed out and I feel like I got the real big hump in the center out, I'm going to start bringing mulch. But right now, this is a mess. It's a dusty mess. But the only way to learn is just to do it, right? So I think that's what I'm going to do right now, is just get a shovel and start shoveling that edge. I found out if I get too close to the edge, I push that wall out. I really don't want to damage the wall. That's just another project and another thing I don't need to fix. So let's do that. You guys see that? He didn't like me disturbing that. I'm gonna let him go. Well, gotta give the old John Deere a little wash. That's a dirty shed to be working in and leave it all muddy. Also want to thank the gentleman that commented in one of my videos and said, hey, why didn't you wash the John Deere? Did all that work for you and you're not going to show it any respect? So, got me thinking, probably need to wash it every time I use it, and that way they last longer. So, the shed. I'm getting a little better at this. As you can see right there, the pile is gone. So, got the pile done. Doesn't look too bad. So I believe all I have left, this is always a work in progress, but probably take 4 or 5 more loads out of here of dirt, and then I'll take the box blade and smooth out any highs and fill in the lows. And then when I feel like I got all that, I'll go to my buddy's. He offered me some mulch, and I'll go start filling my truck up with mulch and spreading that out in here. And one other thing, probably ought to get the pressure washer in here and just give the walls a nice wash before we put the mulch in here, and do that as well. To eat an elephant is one bite at a time, right guys? So this is day number 2, and I feel like I got some progress. I'm going to clean the air filter out on the mower and call it an evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Wow guys, this has been quite the project, and as you guys saw in that last clip, I wanted to throw it in there because I was finally getting the box blade and moving some dirt around and able to scoop it out. In the first few videos, I seemed like I was just moving those big clumps around. The top crust was about 4 inches thick, and it was just like concrete. So I feel really good. I got some finishing touches to do around here, but whew, very happy. I thank you guys for following along and watching this process, and I hope you keep following us and see what this shed looks like when we're finished and we're starting to sell Christmas trees right here in this spot. But for the meantime guys, you guys take care, God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.